Good morning from Corlette. I'm Peter. This place is Corlette. Yeah, beautiful pre-dawn moment here. I can hear the rumble of the world coming to life out there. Poor buggers. And we've still got a bit of moon left. Perfect. Good morning. Just left Corlette and just going around Corlette Point now. On my way out of Port Stephens, and there goes the jet forming again. Yeah, so I'm going to head to Broughton Island today, which is just off the coast, a little bit up the coast of the mainland, and yeah, see what it brings, because the weather's supposed to be perfect for that. So looking forward to it. Looks like a good day. Yeah, so just crossed over the sandbar, basically just on Corlette Point. Tide's coming in, so I'm sort of going against that, but there's enough breeze for me to carry it off at the moment. That's the destination out there. The heads, beautiful day again. Nice little westerly coming through at the moment. As you can see there, the tide going over the sandbar. Yep, trying to sail goose wing, but it keeps a bit fluky. Nelson Bay coming up, and the heads are over there, so I'll also do a bit of a veer to port shortly to get around the bar. And yeah, going along alright, just a bit slower than expected with the tide. Nelson Bay, didn't get to go there this time, maybe next time. I've been there enough anyway. But yeah, really bucking the tide at the moment. As you can see, the wind over tide happening here, and we're rolling around a little bit where it feels like going downhill on one roller skate, basically. Not that I've ever tried that, and I don't think I ever will. But yeah, we're still doing 3.5 knots against it, so this is not bad. And just coming up on Shoal Bay, Tamari Head, Mount Tamari, and the open sea out there. I'm sort of going to do a bit of a downwind tack just to try and keep both sails filled, and sitting on 5 knots as a result, so might not be the shortest distance between 2 points, but at least I can maintain a good boat speed. You can see the wind over tide here. Shoal Bay, where I stayed night before last. You can see the tide surging in here. I'm going to get hit by this little whirlpool in a second. Getting closer, getting closer. There's the sea. Looks like somebody else is coming out too. And the old anchor alarm going like that every 5 seconds. Getting close. Coming out to Murray Head. Company it seems. Bit of flapping going on out here again, and looks like the trawlers are coming in from their night fishing. Shark Island, the lighthouse. Now I can see it in the daylight. I only saw it in the dark the other night, which means I didn't see it. That's Fingal Bay behind that sand bar over there, or beach. So, beautiful, beautiful day. Yakaba or whatever. Let's do some swells in there, and then we can clear up low-lying country up north. And I think he'll take the low road and I'll take the high road. Cabbage Tree Island, round that and bear up a bit, bear down rather, and Boondabar Island. I'm sure everybody knows that really well. Kidding. End of Cabbage Tree Island, the northern end. Interesting to see, just the earth doing its thing. That whole side of the cliff just dropped by a few meters there, basically, but stayed intact. So, yeah. as long as it doesn't fall over this way while I'm here. It's a bit like a glacier carving when you're right in front of it. And here we go, heading north. Broughton Island is actually in sight, behind the jib mind you, and I'm not walking out the deck to show you. And long, long beaches. Port Stephens in behind that beach there. You can sort of see the hills there with houses, which I'm trying to escape, to be honest. That's Nelson Bay. Broughton Island coming up ahead. Tracking along quite nicely. Just skirting around the top of this reef now. You can see the breakers there. Island, and this is Broughton Island. And that's Little Broughton Island. Getting close now to the western point of Broughton Island. Yeah, nice and beautifully calm. Rounding the western point. The part where a ship with black sails comes around the point. Okay, just beat it, I guess. It's the west point. That was something windy in the video. And this is Providence Bay, Providence Beach. Full of paradise. We know what happens when you do that. Well, we have arrived. Providence Beach, Broughton Island. Terrible looking place. I mean, look at that awful colour of water. And that bleached out sand. I mean, what's going on there? And that's the mainland back there. I think I've walked across nearly. Little Poverty Bay. Be good in a northerly, so good to know for the way back, because quite a few moorings out there. I was told by the couple I was met up with just before that they've never found a way up to the top. There's only one path on the island, and if you go bush bashing, basically you're up against all these cacti, so yeah, maybe not. Ah, a little bit of civilization. Amazing. Here we go. What a day. And along the cliff we go. There's Cove. We've got some, apparently these are fishing huts. Well, that's what they're called. Well, that's looking back to where we came from this morning. And just panning around. Oh, and the maxi that I saw come in before, I think it's called Antipodes or something. They didn't stay long. Off they go. Well, that's me coming back across the island. Just looking out across here. Now my next stop is more than likely going to be here at Seal Rocks, which is just available on the horizon. But I might stay here another day, you never know. It's a beautiful place. And there she is.